Aloha everyone. I know it's been a while. I wanted to make this short video with you guys. Someone asked me, is racism a paradigm? The answer is yes. Racism is a paradigm because it's a programming, right? It's a programming that's been passed down to us, all society, right? The whole world. It's been passed down from decades ago, and it's still here, right? I mean, I haven't been on the media, very much, but I'm sure it's still here, you know. Yes, racism is a paradigm. It's a programming. Think of racism as like physical abuse, right? Is physical abuse a paradigm? Yeah, because it's a programming. Physical abuse is not only passed down from foundations of nations, right? It's a narcissistic programming. Racism is the same thing. Racism is a narcissistic programming. And under that programming, that paradigm, we perform narcissistic behaviors. Do you guys know what narcissism is? It's very toxic. Narcissism, the narcissistic behaviors under that topic of narcissism is a lot of narcissistic, it's a narcissistic programming with narcissistic behaviors. Because why? Just take a look at the behaviors of that falls under racism. What do we do? What are we doing under racism? What types of narcissistic behaviors are we performing under racism? It's like I'm gonna ask you guys, what types of narcissistic behaviors do we perform when we physically abuse people? So you get what I'm saying? And that paradigm, that programming, is a huge part of our ego. Because you were taught that. And even if like you weren't literally taught that, right? You see it in society, and you experience it through your family members, to your family, right? It's completely dysfunctional. And a lot of us will say to ourselves, hey, it must be like this, right? Because this is what we're seeing. This is what we're experiencing. So this is the way it's supposed to be then. Is it the way it's supposed to be, collective? Is that the way it's supposed to be in this world? I mean, it is what it is, right? It is what it is, because we see it. If we want change, what do we need to do? Are you going to have the children change this stuff? No, right? The adults are supposed to make these changes in the world. I had this email that came to me, right? It was like several weeks ago, and it had something to do with my job, because I had to, it was about like harassment, discrimination, sexual harassment, and everything. And this happens in jobs too. People discriminate you because of the color of your skin, or whatever it is, right? Because of nationality, race, color of skin. They're basically labels. That's a part of our ego too, right? That's the ego programming paradigm. 3D consciousness, right? Because that's where they're performing. And I got really irritated when I was looking into that email, and I was just like, man, do I have to watch these videos? Because I was getting annoyed. I don't want to watch this video, because I'm not in that consciousness anymore, And it was just like, all these labels is what separates us and divides us, humanity, from one another. When you look at yourself as the culture you're in, the color of your skin, And it's just like, And people make it such a big deal. And this actually creates divisions in us and separations. Because of that paradigm, that programming, we don't see each other as all like spiritual beings. That we're the same. We are souls with an energy force within us that makes us wake up every single day and get up and make movements, right? Because if we don't have like an energy force within us, we wouldn't be able to wake up, get up, and do whatever we got to do every day. Spirit means energy. That's another meaning of spirit, is energy. If you don't have spirit within you, you don't have energy, right? We are souls with an energy force within us, collective. And then on top of us is this form, this physical form, your culture, your name, the work you do for a living, your age, your gender, in physical form. That's what people see you. But that's not who you really are. A lot of people in this world don't know who they are, truthfully. And because we don't know who we really are, there's divisions and separations within us all, humanity. And that is the root cause of many, many negative things in this world. I was watching this video with Ralph Smart when he talked about the new age, the new golden age coming, or it's here. Yeah, it is here. Because a lot of people are waking up. A lot of people are waking up. And there are still people that are still asleep. But that's okay, because the time's going to come that they're going to wake up whenever they're done learning important lessons that they need to learn in life. It's just... it just got to me because like someone asked me, like, is racism a paradigm, a programming? Yeah, it is a programming, definitely. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, with you all. If you have any questions regarding this topic here, just comment below. Yeah, how I'm spending my Sunday. Look, sage, my black tea. But anyways,